Hi, my name is Gabriel Liao, and I'm going to give my informative speech. Today, I'll give my speech to my mom, my sister, my other sister, my cousin, and my girlfriend Campbell. Without further ado, we should start the speech. Would you be comfortable knowing that I keep record of everything you do at any point in time, at any given day? Would you be comfortable knowing that I know who you talk to and what you're talking about at any point, at any time, at any given day? Would you be comfortable knowing that I know what you purchase at any point, at any time, at any given day? How would that make you feel? Would you feel unsafe? Would you feel oppressed? Well, this is very real. This is what's happening right now, today. Our government, the US government, has government agencies that keep tabs on every single American and what they are doing and what they're up to and who they talk to and what they buy every single day. This is a very real threat to our privacy. And this should not be a thing for us to think it's okay. This is not okay. This is a violation of our rights as citizens to keep our privacy, to keep our information private, and to keep our things secluded from the rest of the world. Thomas Jefferson once said, "Wherever people are well informed, they can be trusted with their own government." The government doesn't spy on us because they can or because they have the resources to do so. They spy on us because they don't trust us. This is not the right form of government. This is not how America was founded. There should be trust in the people. There shouldn't be a mass surveillance to know what the people are doing. The government does this because they fear the next 9/11. They fear mass destruction. So their theory to stop this is mass surveillance. But this is not okay. This mass surveillance is not a thing we should be comfortable with because this affects our everyday life. One example of how this is not okay comes from a government official by the name of Edward Snowden. Edward Snowden, who was a worker for the NSA, the NSA is a national security agency, he took a risk and he released the information and all the programs that the government uses to spy on us. He took this risk, he released the information, and he fled the country in fear of our government agencies harming him. Edward Snowden once said this: "I can, in good conscience, allow the US government to disrupt privacy, internet freedom, and basic liberties for people around the world with massive surveillance machines that they're secretly building." Edward Snowden took a risk and he released to the world what the government was actually doing. This is a threat to our security and our privacy because in the wrong hands, this information that they have from us could harm us in many ways. They could have our financial information, they could have where we live, what do we do for a living, who is our family, and they could very well harm us if this falls in the wrong hands. The government does this because they fear a big terrorist attack. And to be fair, in paper, it sounds like a great idea to spy on everyone. That way, no one gets away with a crime. But this is very inefficient because after this program started, post 9/11, it hasn't stopped the Boston bombing. It hasn't stopped Pulse nightclub. And it hasn't stopped any other kind of big terrorist attacks in the US. In fact, you could argue that by the NSA, by them taking everyone's information, they are clogging up their desk with information that they have to analyze and take. And this is not only making their work less productive, but they lose clue of who the real threat is. And this is what mass surveillance does. Not only it violates our rights for privacy, but it hurts our safety. And the fact that you don't have anything to hide does not mean the US government agencies should keep record of what you're doing every day. It is not keeping anyone safe. In fact, we have to consider the very real possibility that is making us more vulnerable to real threats, because our information is clogging up their desk, making their search for threats very unproductive. The mass surveillance of innocent people is a violation of our freedom as Americans, and it should be stopped. Thank you very much. My name is Gabriel Leal. Until next time.